really enjoyable film. I thought it hit a lot of the hallmarks of the genre really well. Great eerie opening that just sort of gets us into the mood, sets us up for what's about to develop as it does. And I wouldn't quite call it a slow burn. It was a really well-paced burn. Leading up to it all, the way the writing itself is just strong writing. The performances felt grounded and authentic. Everyone felt very casual and at ease with their performances. There was some great lighting techniques used at times. Just great cinematic effects there. Gave it just a very good quality again for the genre, for that those moments where there's a bit of heightened suspense. There was just good use of light. And overall, just an enjoyable one worth watching. I enjoyed it.
Immersion. I really liked this film. I thought they had a unique, fresh take on the classic haunting tale. And from the beginning, we knew what genre we were in, but I was really, surprised by how authentic and grounded these performances were. I believed them. There was kind of a pared down quality that felt very natural and free-flowing. It almost felt like there was some improv in there. And I believed their connection because there was a real chemistry and believability with this family and their dialogue. So I thought that worked really well to keep us grounded so that we could dive into the haunting. And there was so many of those little jump scares and moments to give us that eerie feeling that we are not alone and she's being watched, and she didn't move into an empty home at all. What I also like that they did different is it was a slow burn. It wasn't these big shocking moments. It was a slow immersion into it, which also felt more real. And I really liked that a point of contact was made, and they sat and tried to communicate with these ghosts and these spirits in the home. So I thought it was really refreshing, and the build of the tension was so well curated that it made for a very satisfying resolution and unexpected, which I appreciated. So props to this team. I think they kept really good pacing throughout, and there's just a nice quality of professionalism throughout.
This feature film called Immersion was a psychological horror thriller film. It's about a family who comes to this house, and the mom sees... it's a family who comes to this house, a mom and her son and her sister, and the mom sees a person that no one else can see. And then throughout the film, she is trying to piece together this ghost-like figure's story, and there's other elements that she can see which are more horrifying to her. And as the story goes on, it delves deeper into the plot of the ghost girl's story. I really liked the special effects makeup they had. I thought it was really impressive and effective in making the audience scared throughout the film, and the effects with the lighting and the cuts really added to the illusions that they were trying to create. I thought the overall story was really engaging, and I really felt for each character. I thought they were very well developed in their own ways, and the theories that they included really made me engaged in the story and on the edge of my seat about what was real and why the characters are appearing like that to her.